Hey, welcome back to Postal Barbecue. I'm Jabin Postal, and today at the grill, we're making up some delicious jalapeno moink balls that are absolutely phenomenal. You're gonna love them for sure. They're simple to make, taste amazing, and big on flavor. Just like always, I'm gonna put all the show notes, as well as the full recipe in the description box below for you, so make sure to click down there to see everything that you need for this recipe. Also, if you like what we're doing on this channel, consider subscribing for more great barbecue recipes, tutorials, and reviews. Now, other than that, let's get into the cook. As I said, welcome back to Postal Barbecue. I appreciate you being here. Today at the grill, I'm gonna be making some delicious spicy moink balls. And if you've never had a moink ball before or never even heard of it before, it's basically a combination between moo and oink and bringing those together to make moink. And so these are absolutely delicious, a great game day food, party food, or even just when you're getting together with some buddies for some beers. And so there's not much you need for this recipe. We got some 80-20 ground beef, some bacon, some jalapenos, and then I have some jalapeno Monterey Jack cheese, and go ahead and use your favorite cheese. This is what I want to use just to get some of that jalapeno and spicy flavors into these moink balls. And so to get started, I'm gonna grab some cheese and I'm gonna cut these roughly into, we'll go into thirds. And you'll see they're about 1 inch thick, and this is just so we can get a good amount of cheese into the center of the moink ball. I'm gonna do a couple more. And I think I'm doing 10, so I'll grab one more there. There we go, put that off to the side. And then I'm gonna grab some jalapeno. I'm gonna make some slices. And I'm not gonna be removing the seeds today. All right, we'll get that off to the side as well. All right, so to build the moink balls is fairly simple. We got, like I said, our 80-20 ground beef. And so I'm gonna grab some of this. And all I'm going to do for this, so I'm going to kind of make a pancake with it. I'm going to grab one of my cheese blocks. I'm going to place that in there. There we go. So I'm forming it with my hand to almost make like a pig shot. And so I'm just going to get that there. Then I'm going to grab one of my strips of bacon. And with this, I like to give it a little bit of a tug before I wrap it around. There we go. And then I'm going to grab my toothpick. I'm going to place it right through the center of that cheese, all the way to the end. Take my jalapeno, place it right on top. There we go. So there's one done. And just look at that. It looks incredible already. And so I'm going to make another one to put on the skewer as well. Just get that nice and tight in there. About the same size. Grab my strip of bacon. Again, give it a little bit of a tug. And place that in through a block of cheese. Grab my jalapeno and place that on top. There we go. And so these aren't quite done yet. I'm gonna grab some of my barbecue rub now. And today I'm gonna be using my Postal Barbecue original rub because it's got that sugar in there. I want that sugar to help crisp up that bacon, as well as add a little bit of sweetness to this recipe. I'm gonna flip it over. I get the side of that bacon. Don't miss the bottom. Guys, this looks awesome. I can't wait to get this onto the grill, but I'm gonna go ahead and make up the rest of these skewers. Like I said, there's gonna be 2 on each one, so that each person can get 2 of these. And so I'm gonna build these and we'll come back when it's time to get them onto the grill. All right, didn't take much time at all to finish preparing these jalapeno moink balls, and they look incredible. And so we're gonna get them onto the grill. Today I'm gonna be cooking on the Camp Chef Woodwind Pro pellet grill. If you have a kettle grill or an offset cooker, we're cooking at 275 degrees. And so just set up your grill for cooking around that temperature. And so let's get them onto the grill. Get that lid closed up. And so one of the things I love about this grill is they've included a smoke box into the front. And so if yours doesn't have this, don't worry about this next step, but I want to add a little bit more smoky flavor. So I'm going to take a handful of wood chips. You can use chunks, you can use whatever you like. I'm going to slide that in. And this is going to give a little extra kiss of smoke to the Moink Balls, because traditionally pellet grills are a little more silky, smooth, smoky flavor. And I want that more robust, smoky flavor on these Moink Balls. And like I said, I'm going to be cooking today around 275 degrees for roughly about an hour, so that bacon has enough time to render, to tighten up, get a little bit crispy. And so we'll come back when it gets closer to that time. All right, these jalapeno moink balls have been cooking for about an hour now, and I want to open up the grill and just take a look to see if that bacon has crisped up or tightened up the way I want it. And so let's take a look at these. Oh guys, look at those. They look incredible. You can see that cheese is starting to ooze out a little bit. The bacon is getting close to my preferred doneness. And so I'm going to take this time and I'm going to add a little bit of barbecue sauce to the outside of these moink balls, and then I'll let that sauce just set up. There we go. I'm going to get that lid closed back up. And like I said, I'm going to let the sauce set for probably another 10 minutes. And then at that point, I'm going to pull them off the grill and we'll get ready for the taste test. All right, so the total cooking time on these was about an hour and 15 minutes. That sauce is set up quite nicely, and these smell phenomenal. I mean, just look at them. They look like the perfect appetizer for having some friends over. All right, let's go for the taste test. I did allow these to just cool down for about 10, 12 minutes so that that cheese on the inside wasn't gonna just burn my mouth right away. All right, I'm gonna grab this guy, just pull it off that skewer. And guys, look at that. This looks phenomenal. Here we go. Oh man, that first bite was delicious. You know, the only thing I could really think of was comfort. It's got everything that you need for a great comfort dish. It's sweet, it's savory, it's rich, and then the way that jalapeno cooks down, giving it a little extra burst of flavor. It's so good. I'm gonna go for another bite. This is delicious. Guys, this is one of those recipes that you need to try out. They're simple to do, they don't take a lot of time, and best of all, the flavor, it just explodes with every bite. You're gonna love it for sure, so I hope you give it a try. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one off. So that's how you make those incredibly delicious jalapeno moink balls for your next barbecue. You're gonna love them for sure. Hey, if you wanna see more barbecue videos just like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. Also, special thank you to all my patrons and channel members for supporting this channel every single week. So until next time, keep that fire lit and get cooking.